Hello everyone and welcome to this episode. In this episode we are going to learn a few important Unix commands. So the very first command is uptime. It tells you that for how much time your Unix system has been up and running. So this system has been up and running since last 22 minutes and there are 3 users that have logged in. So I'm not sure how to read these readings of load average. So I'm going to skip this part. Now we can also see who has logged into our system with the command who. And in order to know who is the current user that has logged into this prompt, who am I? So Pi has logged in this computer. Okay. Also, we can count the number of users that are logged in, wc-l. So I have already told you the usage of the pipe operator. So pipe operator sends the output of one command as an input to the other command. So the first command, its output will be sent to the input of this wc-l. We know that wc-l is used for counting lines, characters and words. So here it is counting lines because we have used -l. So it should give us the output 3. It means that 3 users have logged in. Now in order to know more about our system, we can use the command uname and uname-a. In case you want to have information related to processes, you can use the top command. It is going to show you all the resource intensive processes in the descending order of the consumption of CPU resources. Okay. So the process at the top will be the most CPU intensive process. Similarly, we have a better top utility or enhanced top. We can install it with sudo apt install htop. And it is going to install the htop in Debian and descendant distributions. So htop, and it is showing us all the CPU intensive processes in the descending order. It is also showing us the CPU utilization graphically. So as of now, there are 4 cores to this Raspberry Pi. So it is showing us the status of all the 4 cores. And we are also able to see the memory. Okay. So it has got 1 GB of memory and 184 MB of that memory is occupied. You just need to hit Q in order to exit. Similarly, we have commands ps-ef. It shows us all the processes in the static way. So the top command shows us all the processes in the dynamic way. So the output of this ps-ef won't change once the command has shown everything. Similarly, ps-ag will show you the user processes. So the earlier output ps-ef showed us all the processes and ps-ag will show you only the user processes. Now there is also a command known as df-h. It shows us the information related to the disk. Basically df stands for disk utilization. Okay. And it is actually in the blocks of 1K. And in case you want it to be in the human readable format, you use df-h. So as of now, I have inserted a 64 GB memory card, class 10 memory card into this Raspberry Pi to act as the main disk. And it will actually show you all the partitions that this Linux flavor has created and how much of that is occupied. So as I told you, it is 64 GB. So the biggest partition is of 59 GB. And if you add all of these things and compute the sum, it will be close to 64 GB. Similarly, if I want to know the location of any command, the executable file for any command, I will have to use the command which, and I'm going to know the location of the bash. So here it is the location where the bash is located. And we can also say where is bash, and it will show you all the file names with the bash name. Okay. So these are a few useful Linux or Unix commands. You can use them on any Unix flavor or Unix like operating systems and they will work perfectly. So thanks a lot for watching this episode. In the next episode, we are going to have a look at a few commands that is going to tell us the status of the hardware. Okay. Thanks a lot. And we will meet again in the next video lecture.